Well, now we have sewn the top of our cushion cover to the box. It looks good. You're ready to attach the bottom of the cushion cover. To do that, let's take the part that we've sewn so far, and with the good side facing us. This is the top of the cushion. The zipper case is in the back. Now let's get the bottom of our cushion cover, and we need to be careful to find the back. Remember, this is where we joined the piping. There's a small lip right there. That part goes in the back where the zipper is. And we're going to attach the front to the front of the box. Now to get started, let's take this bottom part of the cushion cover and lay it on top of the top part of the cushion cover that we've already sewn. We can line up the corners that way. We want the corners to be in the same place on both the top and the bottom. And when you think you've gotten it just right, we'll put a pin there. And we're going to turn this corner. I've checked to make sure we're in the right place. I like to start sewing on this side. Now this side here, we'll start sewing. We'll approach the front of the cushion, come around the back, and then finish up around this corner. The reason I like to start here is that the front of our cushion is the most important part. We want that part to look the best. Fabric being what it is, it can shift sometimes when we're going around it with the sewing machine. So any extra little adjustments we need to make, it's better to make them around the back of the cushion where it's not so noticeable. So now I've put some pins in there, and again this is the front of the cushion, and this is the side, and this is where we're going to start sewing. I'm going to change the direction of the pin just to make it clear when we get to the sewing machine. So we have our universal zipper foot in place, and it's to the right side of our needle. And I'm bringing our cushion over. This pin indicates our starting point. We want to stitch as close to the piping as possible. And as we approach a corner, we'll need to be prepared to snip the box. As we approach a corner, we need to snip our box to make it go around that corner neatly. So we're going to sew up to the turn in the piping below and stop. Needle down, raise the presser foot. We're going to pivot the fabric, being careful that everything is straight underneath. Any wrinkles are out. We've just sewn across the front of our cushion, and we're reaching our second corner. Again, a small diagonal snip, less than 1/2 inch, so we don't cut into the seam line. And as we approach that corner where the piping turns, we get the needle as close to that turn as possible. Needle down, pressure foot up, and start sewing again. Making sure our fabric's straight underneath. Now we've just sewn one side, and again we're approaching our third corner. We want to put a diagonal snip where the turn of the piping is. So as close as possible. Needle down, pressure foot up, pivot, straighten our fabric, Okay. And we're done. So let's take a look at our work. Turn it inside out. I like to check those corners to make sure that there aren't any gaps. And this one looks good. Now we have a beautiful, snug-fitting cushion cover. On a small scale, we've learned the essential skills for making a boxed cushion cover: proper measuring, cutting, constructing our piping, the boxing, the zipper case, and inserting a zipper, and then sewing it all together